Hey there, guys and gals. On this week's episode, we're going to review Sushi Dice.
Sushi Dice. Yum, yum. You can't eat them.
Hey there, all you hep cats, cool kittens, you guys and dolls, you diesel-powered disciples of cool. This is Tales from the Flip Side, the Roll and Go game review show, and we are your lovable co-hosts. This is Dee Barty.
Hi.
And I'm Johnny. And today we are going to be doing a game review of the game Sushi Dice from Sit Down Games.
Oh, so we sit down.
Yeah, well, that's the
and
idea.
eat sushi?
Not quite.
While we roll dice.
We'll get to that in a minute. Now, before we get to the game...
I thought we were going to have sushi, John.
Before we get too far... Oh, it's been a while. Before we get too far, I need everybody watching to do us a favor right now. First of all, right there, click subscribe before you do anything else. That way you don't miss out on any future episodes, any updates. Anytime we post something on the channel, you're going to get a notification about it and you won't miss a thing. Yay. Second thing, Dee, I want you guys, everyone, type a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the return of Dee Barty.
Yay.
Let us know maybe what your favorite game is. Ask us personal questions if you want. And I promise we will answer them all. We will respond, and you can ask Dee anything about where she's been for the last several months.
Well, I can go ahead and answer that.
Well, we don't have time for that right now. We will interact with you, though. Type your questions down below. We also have a great sponsor that we need to make sure that we mention. We are sponsored by Go Games and Calendars. You can check them out at gogamestore.com, but they've got retail outlets all across the country, and there's one near you, and they carry a lot of the games that we cover on the show, so go check them out.
Go.
Yeah. Go. So, Dee.
Johnny.
If that is your real name. We are talking Sushi Dice.
Sushi Dice.
Now, this is a great family game. All of you watching, you know that this show is different from the other game review shows out there because we review games that are quick to learn, easy to play, or easy to learn and quick to play, and are appropriate for the whole family, ages 6 to 96.
Oh.
Yeah, so all ages, and games that take about 15 to 30 minutes to play tops.
That sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it is mine too, and Sushi Dice fits the bill in every way. So, let's get into it.
All right.
All right, Dee, this is the setup for Sushi Dice. Yeah, you get a bell. You get 6 dice for each player that have different images on them. And there's a deck of sushi cards that are basically, you consider them sushi orders. And the goal is to roll the dice and match the dice to the order. All right? Now, here's the rule sheet. I just covered the game just there, but the rule sheet, 1 page, front and back, just a little card, which makes it accessible for me. Well, a lot of games come with these rule books that are 16 pages long.
Right.
I ain't investing that kind of time. So here's what happens. Watch this, Dee. I'm gonna do a sample roll. Okay.
Okay.
Now, each player, 2 players go head to head at a time.
Okay. So I'm supposed to roll.
Yeah. So we would say duel, and you roll your dice, and you want to match dice to what's on a plate. And so,
can I match the same one?
Yeah. You don't need to put them next to them. I'm just doing that to illustrate. But you would match them, and you would keep rolling.
I don't know what color I was.
No, that's all right. And you would keep rolling until you matched a plate. Now, I just messed up because, ooh, yuck! I yell that, and anything that you've stacked up, you got to take it away and start all over again.
Oh.
But I messed up because 2 of the dice have the yuck symbol on them, and 2 of the dice have these stars. So at this point, I'm kind of in a quandary, so I got to start all over, and if I want to get that card. So, but you go head to head until you.
So you have to get this card because you can really not get either one of
Well,
those,
no,
right?
I can go for any card, but this one's going to be easier because.
Okay, so I can do this, what I'm doing right now?
Yeah,
What does
yeah.
the yellow star mean?
Well, that star can also represent any other symbol. So now you've got 3 blue ones.
Yay.
No, you gotta have 6. You gotta have 6.
I know, I just want to ring the bell.
But oh, what am I missing here? Orange fish. So if I actually roll this orange fish, then I win this card. I press the bell. I take it, and now I've got a point. And the first person to get 5 cards.
Look, I win.
Wins.
Yay.
Yeah, so the first person who gets 5 cards wins the game. And so after the first round, after I rung the bell and got that, we pass the dice to the left or to the right to the other players. And they duel. And so it goes that way until one player gets 5 cards and wins the game. It's that easy.
That's pretty fun. I'm
Yeah.
having fun. Yay.
Yeah. and it gets heated.
Oh, look!
Hey, yeah. My son.
Look!
Yeah. Look at how. Yeah. Oh, let me see if I can beat you. Oh.
Look! I did it! Yay!
Oh, yep. You play that card. Yeah, there you go. And that is sushi dice.
Woo!
So
Woo! I worked up a sweat playing some sushi dice. Woo!
But you can see how that is an absolute ball.
That was fun. Yeah.
I mean, you get. Look, my kids love this game to the point that when I get home from work or like on a Saturday night, they're like saying, "Hey, can we play sushi dice?" And that's a 16-year-old boy and a 13-year-old daughter, and they love this game.
I just like saying it. Sushi dice.
Sushi dice.
Sushi dice.
Yeah. So
sushi dice.
and of course in my family we love sushi. So we eat it a lot. So this is kind of a relevant thing. Dee just wants to ring that bell, and that becomes the fun part, right? So you got the mechanics of rolling dice. If you know the game, roll for it. It's similar mechanic. You're trying to win cards, but then you've got the element of the game pit with the bell. Anyway, Sushi Dice is by Sit Down Games, and it's available everywhere. So anyway, that's it. That is the game. So before we say goodnight, I want to remind you guys, type your comments below. Tell us what you think about Sushi Dice, and more importantly, we want you to do a couple of things. One, we want you to subscribe. We already mentioned that. Type some comments. We'll interact with you.
I want to say I heard a rumor that if we hit 5,000 subscriptions, you will wear a Princess Leia bikini, the gold bikini. Is that true?
You know what? If we hit 5,000 subscriptions, I will definitely wear the Leia gold bikini. And look, I've been working on getting my girlish figure back, working on slimming down. So maybe by that time, I'll.
Does that mean I get to be Jabba the Hutt?
No. But anyway, yeah, I'll do it. Just for you. If we hit 5,000 subscriptions.
Just for me? No, you got to do it for them, too.
For them? All right. Well, hey, I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Dee. Every month we do a giveaway.
Oh,
so that's the other reason you want to subscribe. Not just for the gold bikini, but every month we do a drawing from our subscribers to win cool swag. Like board games, graphic novels, subscription boxes, magic tricks, stuff that is cool that we dig and that we think you'll dig. So we do that every month. And guess what?
What?
They can do that by subscribing, but then they can double their chances by liking our Facebook page.
Yay!
Yes.
Like us.
Yeah. Facebook.com/BigDaddyCoolShows. And if you like this show and you want to support our work, become a patron at patreon.com/BigDaddyCoolShows. And that'll be awesome. You can connect with us. Email, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go to BigDaddyCoolShows.com and click the social media icon of your choosing. Click, click, click. And we will connect with you. And you can even do it the old-fashioned way by email. The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way?
Or snail mail even. There's an address to send us a letter if you want to write us a letter. Or send us swag. If you got a game that you want us to review, we're happy to talk to you.
Yeah.
Last but not least, D, we got to give props to our sponsor. Once again, Go Games and Calendars, Go Game Store. Check them out online, but they have physical retail locations all over the country. And I think you actually worked for them at a kiosk in a mall a couple of years ago.
I worked beside them.
Oh, yeah. Beside them. Yeah. So they're really cool people. Go visit their store and tell them Dee and Johnny from Tales from the Flip Side, the Roll and Go Game Review Show, sent you. And Dee, if they like the show, what should they do?
Tell 2, 3, 400,000 million of your closest friends and family.
That's right. And until the next time, swing hard, swing often. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.